Now, before we begin, let's just take a moment to let go of the idea that you need to achieve something here. You see, meditation is not about straining or forcing the mind. It's about allowing what is to simply be. So sit comfortably, not rigidly, but as if you're settling into the lap of the present moment. Let your hands rest loosely. Let the breath come and go as it pleases. Soft, unhurried, like waves returning to the sea. And as you breathe, notice that you're not the one doing the breathing. It's happening. Life is happening. And you are part of it. Not a controller, but a participant. Let your awareness open, like the petals of a flower in the morning sun. You're not trying to concentrate. You're simply attending gently, curiously. You don't have to figure anything out. Just be here, now, and let the unfolding speak for itself. You see, there's a peculiar kind of wisdom that comes when one realizes they are not separate from the unfolding process of reality. You are not a stranger dropped into this world, like some foreign object in an alien machine. No, you are of it, as much a manifestation of the whole as a wave is of the ocean. And when we speak of trust, we don't mean clinging. We don't mean belief in the sense of rigid propositions you must defend to the death. Real trust is far more subtle. It is the same trust a dancer gives to the floor beneath her feet, the same trust a tree gives to the soil, the sky, and the seasons. It's a lived thing, embodied. You move with it. You act from it. Now, when someone lives that way, when they trust the pattern and give themselves to it without reservation, something remarkable happens. They begin to participate in the refinement of reality. They act not as a separate agent trying to fix a broken world, but as a kind of conduit for possibility itself. That's when love stops being a mere sentiment and becomes a mode of being, an active extension of the whole. And so, when we speak of gratitude for someone living like this, we are not speaking sentimentally. Gratitude is not some warm, fuzzy. It's the recognition that the universe, through you, is learning to remember itself. And in recognizing this, we can extend attention, not the kind that manipulates or controls, but the kind that allows, the kind that witnesses and affirms unfolding as it is. Now, the source, call it what you will, doesn't reveal itself with a fanfare or a flashbulb. It gives breath. It gives direction. And if you are very quiet, if you've learned not to crowd your own awareness with the incessant noise of what's next and what's mine, you'll find that something discloses itself slowly, like light dawning over a landscape, not to give you new facts, but to let you see what's always been there. And then, if you can stay in that space without grabbing for it, something shifts. You begin to perceive with startling clarity that much of what you called reality was illusion. Not that the world is false, no, but that your ideas about it, your compulsive filters, the narratives handed down by frightened ancestors. They were veils. And when they fall away, you don't just see the world, you see through it. You see the path that was always yours to walk, not imposed, not chosen in fear, but offered freely in each moment. And here's the marvel: the abundance you were looking for, the strength, the purpose, the clarity, it's already within you. It always has been. You don't need to manufacture meaning. You only need to become transparent to what is. There's a kind of power in that, but it's not the power we associate with domination or control. It's the power of alignment, of participation, of attuning yourself to the deeper rhythm, so that your very being becomes a kind of music the cosmos plays through you. You're not asked to build the river, you're asked to step into the current, and once you do, you'll find it carries you, not where you thought you should go, but where you've always secretly longed to be. Not above the world, not beyond it, but deep within its unfolding truth. And so, let it all settle. Don't rush to stand, to judge, to define. Instead, allow it to echo a while, like the lingering note of a bell after it's been struck. You see, the point of all this isn't to walk away with answers. It's to become the sort of being who no longer needs them in quite the same way. When you stop chasing certainty, you begin to notice clarity, not as something captured, but as something revealed. So, as you return to your day, don't snap the spell, carry it. Let this way of seeing move quietly behind your eyes. Let your next action arise not as a reaction, but as a participation. For the dance goes on, and the invitation is always the same, to join it.